Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jade, and welcome to Yogi Space. Today, we're going to do another morning flow. This flow is designed to be your morning cup of espresso. So it's going to wake you up and keep you energized throughout the day. We're going to start with a pranayama, and we'll go into a vinyasa flow. Whenever you're ready, we'll meet in a seated position in the middle of your mat. Once you're there, just start to notice your breath. Notice any tightness in your body. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes, but you don't have to. You can just look down at the mat in front of you. Bring your attention to where you are here right now on the mat, leaving all of the rest of today's to-dos for later. Right now, this is for you, your body, and your mind. When you're ready, just slowly start to rock the neck side to side, gently opening up through the neck muscles. Maybe taking it into full circles to get the front side of the neck. Make sure you go in both directions, just to get every little tiny muscle in your neck. Perfect. Go ahead, bring the head back to center, and then just start to roll the shoulders back, nice and slow. Maybe you'll feel a few cracks in your shoulders. It's just your body waking up. Maybe go 3 to 5 backwards, and then when you're ready, you can go ahead and switch the direction. Go forward. We're going to go about 3 to 5 forward as well. Just loosening up here in the upper body. Perfect. Go ahead and bring the shoulders to stillness. And then you're just going to start to roll your torso in a circle. In one direction, go about 3 to 5 as well. And then switch the direction. When you're going forward, really arch your back. When you're going back, round the back. So you arch and then round. Arch and then round. Perfect. Switch the direction again. Same thing. Arch, round, arch, round. Last time, switch the direction. Beautiful. Just opening up through this upper body, getting us ready for our pranayama. And then go ahead, come back to stillness. Once you're there, we're going to start our Kapalabhati Pranayama. So this breath consists of very short breaths. They're about 1 second breaths. Your inhales are passive, but your exhales are very active. Your belly is going to snap inward when you exhale. So you're going to push the breath out, and then automatically when your belly comes out, you're just going to automatically inhale. You'll see how fast the breaths go, that it'll just start to automatically happen. So this breath is going to build the fire in your belly, in your solar plexus chakra, and it's going to give you energy throughout this practice and for the rest of the day. So I'm going to show you a quick example. You're going to put your dominant hand on your belly and just take a full breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Perfect. Take one more inhale, fill the belly with air. And on your exhale, you're going to push all of that air out as you suck your belly in. So you're really working with your belly here, with your diaphragm. So remember, the inhale just becomes automatic. So once you've gotten the hold of it, you can even pause it and try and figure it out and try and have your body figure out how to do this before we start. But we're going to start with 30 breaths. So it'll be 30 seconds of our Kapalabhati Pranayama. So whenever you're ready, you're going to go ahead and take a full breath. Perfect. One more inhale. Fill the belly up with air. Push the belly out. And then 30 breaths here. Focus on the exhale. Full breath. Rest. Perfect. Start to feel a little bit of energy bubbling in your body. We're going to do another round of 40 breaths. Take another full breath. When you're ready, place your dominant hand on your belly. Perfect. Take an inhale. Fill the belly with air. 40 breaths this time. Begin. Full breath. Rest here. Maybe you're starting to feel tingling in the body. You're starting to feel energy coursing through. Our third round is going to happen after our vinyasa flow. So when you're ready, go ahead and meet me in a tabletop on your hands and knees. We'll take it through a few cat-cows once you get there. Just make sure that your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, knees are right underneath your hips. On your inhale, you're going to arch the back. Send the tailbone up. Look up. Exhale as you round the back. Tuck the tailbone under. Tuck your chin. Press the mat away from you with your hands. 2 more. Inhale as you arch the back. Send the tailbone up. Exhale as you round the back. Tuck the tailbone under. Perfect. Last one. Inhale, arch the back. Send the tailbone up. Exhale, round the back. Tuck the tailbone. Beautiful. Bring it back to a neutral spine. Perfect. On your exhale, pull that belly button in. Squeeze the abs. Inhale to reach the right arm forward, palm facing in. Left toes go back, resting or lifted. Hold here again. On your exhale, just pull that belly button in. Inhale as you reach the fingertips and toes away from each other. On your exhale, elbow to knee, squeeze the abs. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it all the way out. Nice. Hold it here as you exhale. On your inhale, if you'd like, you can reach back and grab onto your foot. Exhale to hold. If you want to take it a little further, press the foot into your hand, lift up. Inhale. Exhale, hold. One more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release. Bring the hand down. Bring the knee down. Roll it out through that left wrist. Good work. We're going to take it over to the other side. So when you're ready, this time, on your inhale, you're going to reach the left arm forward. Palm facing in, right toes go back, resting or lifted. Hold it here as you exhale. Just pull your belly button in. Squeeze your abs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Last one, exhale, elbow to knee. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it out. Perfect. Exhale, hold here. On your inhale, if you'd like, you can reach back, grab onto your foot. Exhale to hold. Inhale to lift up if you'd like, pressing that foot into your hand. Exhale, hold it here, you got it. One more inhale. On your exhale, slowly release. Bring the hand all the way down, bring the knee down, and then roll it out through that right wrist. Good work. Should be really feeling the heat in your body starting to build. When you're ready, you're going to tuck the toes. Press the hips back towards your heels. We're going into our first down dog. Lift the kneecaps away from the mat. Press your chest into your thighs and then slowly straighten out the knees, lifting the hips up when you get to the top. Lower the heels down into your first down dog of the day. And then just pedal it out. Take some movements here that you feel like you need. Waking the lower body up now. Beautiful. Maybe press your chest back towards your thighs. Sway the hips side to side. You can even bring the feet mat width apart. Press back. Perfect. Engaging our Ujjayi breath here, bring the feet together to touch. The Ujjayi breath is also going to build heat in the body. It's going to wake you up. It's an inhale through the nose, audible exhale also through the nose. Let's try 3 here. You'll sound like the ocean or Darth Vader or a dragon. Inhale, come high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Last one. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press those heels down. Beautiful. On your inhale, look forward. Shift the shoulders over the wrist, come into a nice strong plank. We'll take it through a vinyasa. So whenever you're ready, exhale as you chaturanga. Inhale for your up dog or cobra. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Beautiful. One more inhale here. On your exhale, slowly start to walk the feet forward towards the hands, one step at a time. Take it nice and slow, coming all the way into your first forward fold of the day. Maybe put a slight bend in the knees. Maybe take a hold of opposite elbows. Let the head hang in ragdoll. Maybe sway from side to side if that feels good. One more full breath here. On your next exhale, bring the hands all the way back down. Come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins. Look halfway. Inhale. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Bring yourself all the way to standing. Look up. Reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together. Down into your heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Look up. On your exhale, you're going to goalpost the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades. If you like and your back is healthy, you can take a back bend here. Just be really mindful of how it feels, what your body needs. Inhale, reach the arms back up, back to center. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Dive it into your forward fold. Inhale onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale, plant the hands down into the mat. Bend the knees a lot. Step or hop back into your plank or chaturanga. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Breathe. Beautiful. Keep that Ujjayi breath going. On your inhale, lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest, round the back, look forward, and lightly place that foot in between your hands. We're taking it through sun salutation B. So go ahead and drop the back heel down, 45-degree angle. Inhale as you lift up into your warrior one. Chest and hips are pointing straight forward. Nice bend in that front knee. Pinkies turned in, shoulders away from the ears. Take an inhale. Exhale, open the arms out wide, bring them to either side of the front foot. Pick up the front foot, bring it to meet your left in plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Beautiful. One more inhale here. Exhale, walk the feet forward. Nice. Coming all the way forward. Forward fold. Full breath. Forehead towards the knees. Inhale, come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Bring yourself all the way to standing, look up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, take it into chair. Toes are touching, space between the heels. Start to bend into the knees. Press the hips back. Perfect. Your weight is in your heels. Take an inhale as you reach. Look forward. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Dive into your forward fold. Inhale onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale to plant the hands down into the mat. Bend the knees a lot. Step or hop back into chaturanga. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Use that ujjayi breath. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest. Round the back, look forward. Lightly plant that foot. Spin the back heel down. 45-degree angle, warrior one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink it in. Check in with the chest, the hips, the shoulders. That back edge of your foot should be pressing into the mat. Squeeze the glutes. Take an inhale here. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Bring them to either side of the front foot. Take up the front foot. Bring it to meet your right in plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Beautiful. You should feel nice and warm here. We're going to take it through a full sequence. We'll end with another round of Kapalabhati, and then we'll be done. Take an inhale here in your down dog. On your exhale, start to walk the feet forward towards the hands. Beautiful, nice and slow. Feel those hamstrings opening up. When you get there, bring the toes together to touch, space between the heels. Come onto the fingertips, inhale. As you exhale, start to bend into the knees, sink into the hips. Weight comes into the heels. We're going back into chair. Inhale as you lift. Nice. Exhale, sink in. Beautiful. Inhale. Elongate through your side body. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart. You're going to twist. Left elbow outside of your right knee. Perfect. Nice chair with a twist. Press that elbow into your knee. Bring your thumbs to your sternum, to the middle of your chest. Perfect. You'll probably look down and see that your left knee is pushing forward in front of your right knee. Suck that left knee back. Keep the knees in line with each other. When you're ready, take an inhale. Look down at the mat. On your exhale, you're going to lift up onto the ball of your left foot and press it all the way back. High lunge with a twist. Beautiful. Full breath here. Sink into it. Inhale, lift up. Perfect. Exhale, release the twist. Inhale, reach the arms up. Nice. On your exhale, reach forward. We're going to come to standing. Lift up and use this right glute. Squeeze it all the way up until you're standing, and then bring this left knee up into your chest. Perfect. We're going to go into tree. So you can leave your arms up or palms together at your heart, wherever you'd like. If you want a level 1, you're going to bring your toes all the way down and give yourself a little kickstand. So the ball of your left foot stays on the ground, the heel rests on your right ankle. And this can be your chair. This is as far as you need to go. This is the pose. If you want to go a little bit further, you can slide the bottom of your foot up onto your calf. This is kind of a level 2 tree. This is the pose. You can stay here. If you want to take it a little further, you're going to slide the bottom of your foot all the way into the inner thigh. Do not put your foot on your knee. Skip your knee, grab onto your ankle, and put that foot into your inner thigh. There are a few other more advanced tree versions. I'm just going to show you 3 for now. If you know another version and you want to do that one, please feel free to do that. Hold here, breathe. Beautiful. Maybe grow your branches. Let them sway in the wind if you'd like. Beautiful. Maybe if you'd like, you can take your Gyan Mudra, thumb and index fingers together. Bring in some concentration here. Pull the belly button in. Breathe. Still using that Ujjayi breath. One more inhale. On your exhale, slowly release. Bring both feet down onto the mat at the top of your mat. Hands down by your sides, palms facing forward in your mountain Tadasana. Root into the earth. Ground yourself here during this espresso wake up flow. Beautiful. When you're ready, on your inhale, you're going to reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, sink it back into chair. We're going to take it to the other side. Perfect. Squeeze the glutes here. Weight in the heels. Pulling the belly button in. Inhale. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist right elbow outside of your left knee. Press the elbow into your knee, twist. Thumbs come into your sternum. Look down, make sure that your knees are in line with one another. Perfect. When you're ready, lift up onto that right ball of your foot. And then if you can, slowly push it all the way back. Maybe take a few steps, coming all the way into your high lunge twist. Beautiful. Reach the crown of the head forward. Nice. On your inhale, you're going to lift your elbow away from your knee. Perfect. Exhale, release that twist. Good work. Inhale, reach the arms up. On your exhale, reach forward. Getting really strong in that left glute. Lift up. Bend the right knee. Bring it all the way up into your chest. Perfect. Exhale here. If you'd like, you can bring the palms of the hands together at your heart. Perfect. Again, for your tree here, level 1, ball of the right foot stays down on the mat. Right heel stays on your left ankle. Level 1, this is the pose. Level 2, slide that bottom of your foot onto your calf. Stay here. If it's level 3, skip over the knee, bring the bottom of the foot all the way to the inside of your left thigh. Hold here. Breathe. Use the Ujjayi breath. Maybe grow your branches. Sway in the wind if you'd like. Look at something on the floor that's not moving. That's your drishti. Perfect. Maybe bring in Gyan Mudra for concentration. Thumb and index finger together. Breathe. Pull the belly button in. One more inhale. On your exhale, slowly release, bringing the foot all the way down at the top of your mat, palms facing forward in your Tadasana. You're strong, an immovable force. Beautiful. One more inhale here. Reach the arms all the way up. Bring the feet about mat width apart. On your exhale, you're going to come all the way down into chair, past chair, sit all the way down onto your bottom, and cross your legs. Come into a nice, easy seated position at the middle of your mat. We'll do one more round of Kapalabhati Pranayama. We'll do 50 breaths this time. So we did 30, 40, 50. So remember, active exhale, passive inhale. But when you're ready, join me in 50 breaths. Dominant hand on your belly, full breath. One more inhale, fill the belly with air, and begin. Take a full breath. Stay here in stillness. Feeling the energy coursing through your body. And try to focus on just one thing here. If the mind begins to wander, just make a point to notice that your mind wandered and bring yourself back to that point of concentration. You can bring in your Gyan Mudra if you'd like for a little bit more concentration. When you're ready, slowly begin to open your eyes. Maybe roll the neck from side to side, inviting movement back into the body. When you're ready, you can release your mudra. Bring the palms of the hands together at your heart and slightly bow the chin in. Take this energy with you throughout the day and thank yourself for taking the time to come onto your mats this morning and cultivate the health of your body and your mind. The light in me sees and respects the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, yogis. I hope you feel awake and energized and like you just took a shot of espresso. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.